Yeah. And we are back. What is going on? I'm here today, back in the studio. My brother, Hassan Chaudhry. What are you saying?
Yo, I just had a traumatic experience. Let's just jump right.
Get into it, my guy.
Yeah. So I come in, wearing the do-rag to Abbas's house. And guys, look what happened. His dog bit me. I'm going to sue him later on. No, it was 3 times, I think. Yo, it got me on the arm, and I was just greeting you. I was just like, I brought it in, and he fucking went here, and that was it. Yeah, twice, I think.
I actually have no idea what you're talking about, for the record.
Oh, really?
I don't know anything that he's saying. I cannot recall the events in question. Show him the weapon you got.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
This guy's walking around afraid.
Bam.
But by the way, I don't know what it was. Maybe it's your Pakistani stench.
Right.
Maybe it's the do-rag. Maybe it's the fact that, I don't know. Maybe he wore the socks 6 days. I don't know. But he saw you, then he sniffed a little bit, then started biting. And then you gave him food. Now he's Gucci.
Now he's better. Yeah, a whole lot better. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Good dog now. But fuck
now,
yo.
right?
A demon came over the guy, yo.
For a second there,
Holy
we
shit.
almost lost you and him.
Yo.
I held him back. He bit me a little bit.
Yeah, because I was like, there was a time where I was like, how much respect do I give a boss to pull him away? I think I was like, if he went for the bite again, I was gonna punch him in his face.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, you have to learn, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been like, no. And he was really going for you there. Huh?
Yeah, yo. Fuck, I was I'm high and shit.
What'd you have before this? I told him target Indians, not Pakistanis.
Oh, yeah.
We've been training on that specifically.
That's bullshit, yo.
Specifically. I'm like, no, not Islamabad.
Yeah. You leave him in Brampton just on Chinkuzi and Bouvard.
Exactly. I'm like, here, bite.
All the people that come out of the strip club, you bite them.
Is it all like a bunch of Punjabis?
Yeah, mostly browns. Yeah. And then, yeah.
Is it brown strippers or mostly black strippers and one really hood white chick?
I think, I'm not a strip club regular. I've been there twice.
You're afraid your dad listens to the content, which he doesn't. He's disowned you a long time ago. He's not tuning in, brother. Trust me.
Yeah. No, it's not
Speak
even
freely, my guy.
It's I've only been there twice. I'm being honest.
Last week.
So yeah, it just came from there right now. But that one at that time it was Spanish.
What's it called? What's the name of this place?
Atlantis. I think it's called Atlantis.
Atlantis, Brampton.
Yes. Yeah. If it's still there. Yeah.
Cafe Atlantis?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, let's see these photos. Let's see what we're doing. Okay, talk while we look through what they're doing.
Yeah. This one was there was a guy's bachelor party. Went there just one of the nights because one guy was like, yo, that place is sick. And we're like, all right, whatever, yo. I guess it's fucking sick. We go in there, yo, wall to wall truck drivers.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
It's right off the 401 or some shit?
Yo, it looked like, right, pretty much.
It's right off the 410, right?
It's, one of those.
Yeah.
And
a 4 something.
Yeah, 4 something. And it's like, that's how you want your show to be like. Packed wall to wall, just like that. Like, people from one end to the other. You could sit.
The truck drivers are not there to just look. They are there for strip or lap dances. Like, they're there with cash.
Right. Probably.
Maybe a hand job, $200. You ever get a lap dance and the strip club starts rifling off like listed menu items?
Yeah.
She's like, I'll finish you out for $150.
It never got to that much. For me, it was always just like, so to go up there is $20, and then to get a dance, what the fuck? Yo, make one fee. I hate the double.
No. You're like, can I get a menu? She's like, yeah, actually have to scan the QR code. It's not a tramp stamp. It's a QR code.
Yeah.
She's like, the lists are all up there online.
Yo. Pick the item, drag it to the cart.
Check my Shopify.
Yeah. That's a smoking old hooker that you have in your head.
Yeah, right. I imagine, right?
Yeah.
And we're talking tramp stamps. Well, check my Shopify, honey. I'm here all night, honey.
She's taking a cigarette fucking break while she's dancing.
Through the hole in the throat.
Classic, yo.
Every photo, it's strip clubs. Strip clubs, one of those places you must only show the photos when it's dead.
Yes.
They cannot take any photos when they have customers. Look, every photo is before open time, which is, I guess, 6 p.m. or whatever.
Yeah, because otherwise there'd be a guy on stage.
Someone's suing. Right. Everyone here, it's all married men in here. Right?
Yeah.
Just a room full of married men. Are you stupid?
Yeah,
I have a fucking family. Like, what is this? This is Atlantis?
I don't think so. Oh,
This is Brampton, I'll tell you that.
that is true.
That's Brampton
There's
all
one Asian.
day.
No, there's all
These biddies out to party.
Yeah,
Anyways, what's new? What's new, man?
Oh shit.
What do you think about the setup? It's pretty.
Yo,
it's
ballin'.
kind of hectic a little bit, isn't it? This is the first time I've done the setup, huh?
Yeah. I mean, but on paper it looks good though. Like, I mean, sorry, on paper, on video.
I'm like, I don't understand what that means in this scenario. On paper, the studio is sick. What, like you list the number of cables, 2 cameras, 4 lights,
no,
desktop, and a MacBook.
I saw
Dude,
it
on paper.
Yeah, I saw it on video, and it looked good, yo.
The solo app or
No,
like
the one with
with Jordan.
with Nitish and Jams.
Oh, the more recent ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I every time I've been switching it around, but I think this is the new way that I'm gonna have it because I realize podcasts are more comfortable when there's a little distance between you and your guest. Sometimes I'll do it here.
Yeah, it's too
Or
close.
we're just too physically close and the neck is turning. Whereas right now we're facing each other and we got distance.
Oh fuck yeah, neck is
pretty
turning.
good.
Yeah. The chair is good. Yeah, the neck turning shit. Because I've done the podcast where you're just looking at the guy
Oh, you fuck your shit up.
for an hour. Yo, that's hard.
It's too much. It's
Yeah,
too
yeah.
much.
I need
So
yoga after.
even next time you see me in here, it might be like I'll angle this so literally we're fully. Right now, I'm even got a little bit of a head turn this way.
You have like a Chinese lady behind me massaging my shoulders and shit.
Just giving you her fucking numbers. Finish you off 150. Everyone's finish you off 150.
Yeah.
You ever go to Rub and Tug?
Once.
Tell me about it, brother.
So I was in Calgary. I was fucking bored.
Tell me the name of the Rub and Tug.
Oh, I don't know the name of it because I was just bored and I was just walking down the street and I just saw the open sign that's usually outside the massage places. So I was like, yo, let's try this out tonight. And then I just knocked on it and this like lady opened up the door that was all scared and shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
Funny, she's scared.
yeah.
She's probably like sex trafficked. Huh?
Yeah, probably.
Is she Ukrainian?
No, this was some Asian.
Shockingly.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is-
yeah. Oh, for massage, of course, she's like Thai. Or
Yeah,
Chinese.
but this is way back in the day. So now they're Ukrainian massage
Oh,
girls?
yeah, they've taken over.
Oh, for real?
They want it more. I mean, I would imagine.
Damn. Shit.
I would
Okay.
imagine. I don't know, but I've noticed Ukrainians. I'll have Ukrainians come to my shows.
Right.
Very soon after they come here, like escaping the war.
Right.
Yeah, like
They couldn't wait to just like
no,
laugh.
number one, they have a great sense of humor.
Oh yeah, eh?
Number two, they have respect for comedy because Zelensky was fucking.
Oh yeah.
He used to be a comedian first, right?
Right.
They love Zelensky.
Okay.
But it's funny because I never come by refugees that have disposable income right when they arrive at the,
Right.
the country they fled to, right? These guys are at my show, which my guy, like my buddy friends I grew up with, these
Right.
cheap guys are like $25, bro.
Right. You think
I'm
that,
like, these guys just escaped war and they're getting drinks too.
and this is government money that they're using to
Oh,
come.
probably.
Yeah.
God bless them. I'd use it if I were them.
Because if Syrians, I think, showed up, or like Palestinians showed up to the comedy show right away off the plane,
I wouldn't see that happening, just
Right.
because I think the Palestinians specifically, Syrians were a little better off before their civil war. Now,
Right.
You know, they're fucked, but it's like, what was your standard level of life
Right.
before you had to flee?
Right.
For the Palestinians, it was garbage for a long time.
Right.
So it's like, I think they're gonna go to cultural things.
Right.
But I think it's first like taking a deep breath that you have security
yeah.
and a regular life.
Right.
Versus Ukrainians are like, what are we doing Friday night?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
right away they're into
I know. They came
just
from the
regular
clubs.
white society.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing to see.
You see those clips every once in a while online where like they're like forcing a Ukrainian guy in a van to like get him to go to war.
No, I haven't seen that
Oh
at all.
yeah, it's out there.
Now you're backing up now that you know I'm on YouTube. Look at this
Oh,
Reddit.
no, you'll
Looking
get
for
it.
some rub and tugs, right? 144 Kensington Road, ask for Sal. That's hilarious.
Shit. I think that was. Oh, I'll finish the thing, the massage story first.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I knock on the fucking door, and this lady opens up, and I was like, yo, do you guys give massage? And she's like, yeah, we give massage. And I was like, how much? She said 40, and I was like, does that include? You know, and she's like, yeah, and I was like, sick. I was like, yo, that is such a good deal. I'm gonna come here every day. So
I love you saying this before you even finish.
yeah. So I go there.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Well, that did not happen. Spoiler alert.
Go on. Yeah, exactly. Watch the rest of the video to find out why.
Wait for it. You know where it says wait for it? Fucking. So I go in there. She gives a massage. Pretty good massage, by the way. I was kind of shocked. I was expecting half-ass effort.
Oh, because it like the places that sell hookah tobacco that have like their sandwich shops.
Right.
It's always garbage vegetables. Like no one's getting sandwiches, right?
Right.
So the massage is good. You're like, oh shit.
I know. Yeah. It was a shocker. I was like, oh, what the fuck? And then I turned around, and then I was like, okay, so the other part, and then she's like, oh no, that'd be 150. I was like, oh fuck.
See, 150. It always goes back to 150.
Bro, I was so fucking pissed, and I was arguing with the chick as I'm like half fully naked.
That's so funny.
I was like,
were you on your back, stomach?
No, I was facing upwards.
Erect? Your dick was, or you?
No,
were?
I wasn't erect. I was just up. Yeah, I was soft because I got bad news. I got bad news right now.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's the only way you get off from what I understood about you.
Yeah, so I was like, you lied to me. You lied to me. You told me that was included, and then she stuck to her price.
That's so funny. Like you said, you were gonna jerk me off as part of the $40.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's false advertising. She's like, I'm calling the police. You're putting your clothes on. You're like, this isn't the end of this.
Yeah. And that's how I found my wife.
Oh. Let's watch this video.
Right.
This is apparently fake, huh?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Men in army fatigues approaching a youth and then giving chase. And this kind of goes on for about 40 seconds or so in the video. And there are various other soldiers in the video as well. And
parkour.
You can see that
oh, man. They scouted this guy right after.
Cornered at the entrance.
Oh, and they opened the building. Oh, they opened the door for him.
A video that is, as I said, has had multiple shares. And often, this is how it's being explained. Ukrainian recruitment officers keep trying to kidnap civilians in the streets, and then it's even in French as well, just underneath. So the implication being there that this is in a bid to recruit
That's so funny to me because it's like, hey, that guy's a willing and able body.
Right.
Get him.
Yeah.
Imagine as long as I'm on the duty of those guys and whoever are in combats there, those 5 guys who are on willing and able body patrol. They just go around looking for
bodied men,
strong men. Hey, you should be doing what? It's like, okay, can I be in your department?
Gay massage parlors. That's where they gotta go. Get all those.
The way you said that, it was as if to have me Google search it.
No, you can Google search it. Gay massage parlor. You can Google search it. Yeah,
buddy, I'm not trying to make your history on this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a work laptop.
Oh no, this is personal. This is personal work. All of it.
Go right ahead, yo. Let's just see what comes up. We're not homophobic.
Once a fucking one happy ending sesh is the biggest lie I've ever heard you say. You've been to them 100 times. I've been once in Calgary years ago, and I wasn't even jerked. There was a miscommunication.
You have this really creepy, dirty guy image of me. I've changed. Yeah.
That's a lie.
I fasted this year. That's a fact.
You fasted?
Yeah. I fasted this year.
Oh, like all Ramadan?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Good for you.
Yeah.
How did that go?
It was all right, but it's like my dad is there because I moved in with my dad.
Yeah.
For the most part. So, my dad is there and he wakes up.
How's that? How's living with your dad?
You know what it is? I thought it'd be super fucking annoying, but because I think he realizes that if I leave, he'll be alone.
Yeah. So he's like toned back the
the punishment,
the resistance,
and the annoyance and whatnot.
Yeah.
So he's not like
he's like, clean your dishes. I could probably clean this one. But come on, man.
He's like,
be cool, man.
Yeah. He's like, yo, come down for the prayers only if you want to. Only.
I'm cool, man.
Yeah.
I'm fucking cool, bro. Bring chicks back. I don't give a fuck, man. Just don't bone them in the living room, please.
Ooh,
please, not the living room.
That'd be crazy because there are times where I did think to like bring somebody back at my dad's place, but I was like, nah, that wouldn't be nice.
I can't imagine. How old are you now? 33?
34.
38. And you're just smiling at me? Why? Why do you ask? Go on. 34. I couldn't imagine like dealing with women that the only option is you go to their place.
Yeah, right.
Your home is never an option. That kind of sucks.
That
fucking really sucks.
Yeah. When you have your own place, it's so much better.
You had one with your brother.
Yeah,
you
I
guys
still have
sold that one or some shit?
No,
or that
that's
one
still
someone's
there.
renting it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Airbnb every once in a while.
Yeah.
Over there. But yeah, I just mostly stay at my dad's just to give him company.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And he's been chill, yo. I was very shocked.
Yeah?
Yeah, yo. I thought like he'd be like all up my ass and shit.
Yeah.
Because I thought he would wake me up for Fajr.
Yeah.
Like he'll just like hint at it, but
But he won't like bust into your room.
no. It won't like
That's
turn
pretty
the lights
sick.
on. Yeah.
You're like, as long as you don't wake me up for Fajr prayer, we're pretty square.
That's
you know?
pretty much, that was my requirement. And he's a nice guy. Like he'll like reverse the car, put it in the garage and shit like that. Sure.
That's all it takes to be this
To get
guy's
my love, yeah.
roommate. Yeah.
Looking for a wife very soon. Can be old and single. So the ladies of immigrant section, is that still called the immigrant section?
Just the Abbas Wahab
Abbas
show.
Wahab show.
I don't even know what the fuck is happening anymore. To be fully honest with you, I don't know. I was looking at Spotify,
Yeah.
and I saw that it still calls it the immigrant section in
Right.
your drop down list of podcasts.
Right.
But I updated everything, so I have no idea why it says that.
Yeah.
And when you click it, it says the Abbas Wahab. I'm like, I don't even.
Whatever.
I don't.
Just
I can't be.
Get it out there. I think that's the only.
Exactly. I shouldn't have stopped it last
Okay.
time. That's one regret I had is that I
Yeah.
did stop it.
Was it because of like the guests, like hard to coordinate?
That was a huge part of it.
Right.
It's just like, how many times did I hit you up last second? Yo, can you come today or tomorrow?
Right.
Because people flop. People flop.
Who flopped this time?
No one flopped this time.
Yes.
No one flopped this
Sick.
time. I did solo episodes, like the last 4 episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I went to New York last time.
Oh,
and like
yeah,
a bunch of like add a bunch of little updates. So it was
Yeah.
great. I just go do it in front of the green screen and just make this thing the green screen.
Got you. Tell me about the New York, yo, before we go off topic.
Oh, there's no topics.
Oh, got you. Okay, there's the topic, but like,
It's like, anyways, yeah, gay massage parlor.
comedy career, how's that going?
New York was
Recruit me.
sick.
I'm gonna go to war. Fucking weapons.
I flew into Newark Airport, which I'm not gonna do that again.
Okay.
First of all, you fly out of Toronto Island.
Okay.
With
Billy
Porter,
Bishop.
Billy Bishop.
Yeah.
And then you fly into Newark, which is like an hour train into the city.
Damn.
Into like the core of the city, Manhattan.
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you got to go to wherever you're going.
Right.
And it's just like
It's a long thing. Yeah.
it's too much, man.
Right,
It's
right,
too
right,
much.
right.
I wouldn't do that again. But yeah, man, I had a good time, bro. I like I like walking around New York. Last time I was there, I was just walked by these black guys barbecuing at night, and as I'm
damn.
walking away, oh dang,
Yo,
I
people
love
are
that.
chilling, yo.
No, I mean that's not the part you're supposed to react to.
Ah,
bro.
shit, I know, I get it.
Oh dang, they were just barbecuing.
Yo,
Just
'cause I don't
group
see
of
that.
brothers. Damn, that's
At
New
night?
York, man.
Yo.
New York's crazy, bro.
The black guys over here don't do that. Sorry to punch you. Yeah.
A group of brothers. Notice I barely try to spell. And
white
all
boy.
of them is band of brothers. Anyways,
They're showing black guys can be brothers.
yeah, as I was walking by, all I heard was one guy, he's on the phone loudly say, he's like, damn, I think I got more sneakers than I got drawers. That's crazy. And then for the rest of the night, I was thinking about that. 'Cause right before I slept, I'm like, that is actually
Yeah.
crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah.
That's-
And that was
is too many shoes or not enough boxers?
and yeah, that was a good impersonation, by the way.
I nailed it.
Of a New
I
York
nailed
guy.
it. Not even of this guy specifically.
Yeah, fair enough.
He was just
Okay.
walking. He just was pacing, having this loud conversation while these other guys are barbecuing. I think they all knew each other, but yeah, that cracked me up. I'm like, huh, more shoes than boxers.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That is- you're
That's
gonna-
too many. You don't know. You need numbers. He could have 2 boxers, 3 shoes, right?
Yeah.
Or 1 boxer, 2 pairs of shoes. Or no boxers. He goes commando exclusively and only a single pair of shoes. You don't know, right?
That's yeah.
You think he's got 20 shoes and 15 boxers, right?
Yeah.
You want to think
How many boxers do you have?
like good ones that I want to wear because I have tiers of boxers. Do you know?
Okay.
Like when I'm done all the good ones,
Yeah.
is usually when I do laundry.
Okay.
But then I have 3 to 4 days of like these 4 I have that
Okay.
are hella tight.
Yeah.
One of them is like biking shorts or something. They go down to the knee almost.
Yeah,
They're
like
too
Under
long.
Armour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they're
yeah,
very
yeah.
tight on the thigh.
Compression shorts, kind of.
and not that tight on the waist.
Yeah.
So when I wear them, they
Yeah.
slide way lower than the jean height level. So it just feels weird. Like you got exposed ass crack and you're
Right.
just cold at the top of the crack.
It's the men's
And
Lululemon, yo.
and your legs are like locked in. You're like, I don't like.
Oh, you don't like it, eh?
It's so uncomfortable. Thighs tight
Yeah.
and loose up there. It's just not feeling. And the other ones, are like medium regular boxers that are just too tight. Everywhere it's constricting blood.
Right.
And then there's one that's fucking stretched out everywhere. So it's like, it just sucks. He's like, you just wear that to the washer dryer as you clean the rest of them.
You need that sponsor, yo. Sheath underwear.
What is it? The other one? MeUndies is the one.
MeUndies is another one. Yeah.
What's the one you said?
Sheath underwear.
How do you spell that?
I guess SHEAT.
EAT
underwear. Yeah. That's the one that everybody gets, yo.
I've never heard of this before.
Never, yo. All the podcasts, yo.
Look at this one. Men's long penis sheath pouch, bulge boxer briefs. Is this a joke?
Oh no. It's a good tool.
Some Pinocchio shit. What is this?
You can just.
But what's the idea to put?
Pee right out of it, yo.
That's crazy.
It's a drain funnel.
That's so weird. Who would do this? Because your dick's not always the same size. It changes sizes, so it falls out of the thing.
It's for people that fuck a lot. You can just fuck like right in your underwear.
You just have to stand like this guy. Look, just be D's and flex, huh? Do you have tattoos and are D's? Wear our boxer sheath underwear for the guys who fuck. Sheath. And then this MeUndies is like more for like, I guess, a nerdy white guy or something like that.
Let's see, yo. I guess they don't have the ones with the big dicks.
This website is just like the Gap, Old Navy.
Right.
It's too like, I'm out, by the way, like in the sense of like, when it says last chance 50% off, like you're just supposed to be underwear. Why is this thing so many products?
And why are there no sexy people?
Yeah, like there wasn't one human. Apparel.
Yeah.
Show me boxers. That's what this whole thing is. There we go. Trunk. Yeah, I like it.
They gave that guy a cup for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, but they chose a very unthreatening, but obviously well endowed and supported package. You know what I mean?
A decent in shape person.
They put something in there for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought like this is all MeUndies, like the super graphic ones.
Right.
That, like white teenagers would love to have, like their moms would love to get.
Simpsons and all that shit.
Exactly. Bart's head or whatever. Marge bending over. I don't know. Did you ever search Simpsons porn when you were a kid?
When I was a kid. Well, even as an adult, when was the last time I looked up cartoon porn? I've looked it up. I don't think I've ever found anything good worth jerking off to.
That's a lie. But you've done your research. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
You're a studious man. You're an academic, really, if you think about it.
That's true.
Nothing worth jerking off to, but there were good candidates, but nothing made the cut.
Yeah, after criticism of like I'm reviewing porn.
Notable mentions goes to the following: Lois drawn blowing Brian.
There was I used to do a podcast that I would just judge porn scenes, like just critique or whatever. Yeah, just like the beginning of it. One of the ones
audio only or video too?
No, video as well.
That's hilarious. Huge issue on YouTube.
Yeah, I guess
constantly flagged. Weirdly enough.
Yeah, man. I only did I think like 30 seconds at a time. That one didn't get flagged. Yeah, but one of the observations was that all those guys that play basketball in there fucking suck. They keep missing. Every time they shoot a shot, they miss.
Oh, I thought you meant the hole.
Yeah.
Actually, you do mean the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, I follow.
Yeah, and then I was like, yo, these guys suck and they get their dicks sucked. They shouldn't be.
This is not right.
I get buckets.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, this is not realistic.
Yeah.
Shitty players don't get the puss. That's not how the world works.
I know, yo.
You're false. Now you will go back watch the plumber video. Like he didn't even put silicone tape when he put the pipe back on. That's just gonna leak.
Is the washing machine even fixed? What the fuck?
These guys are not doing anything they're supposed. Like what is this?
Yeah. The delivery guy, the pizza delivery guy.
Yeah. It's like open the box. Let's see what's in the box.
Yeah, I just like as they pay, like I just step in with them inside the house.
Yeah, she's like, it's like, dude, when she called for pizza, the clock said 2 hours earlier. It's a 2-hour delivery, man. Who's getting fucking pussy for 2-hour delivery? Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
See, these are the angles of porn that a lot of people don't think about.
Yeah.
This is why I had to have you on today to get to the bottom of it. This is important.
Yeah. Because other people, I guess, want to talk about their career and shit.
Hey, imagine you have your dick in your hand, like he made that basket. He's gonna get it. Let's go. He misses. You're like, this is not. Yo, I couldn't even.
Here's another thing that turned me off to this one porn star a little while ago.
What's her name?
Sarah J.
Oh, Sarah J. One sec. Let me just confirm it's her. Is she the one with the white
People don't make judgments about me based on her face, okay?
Oh, she's the one they say has a rat face.
Yes.
Yeah, she does a lot of black guy interracial stuff.
Yeah, and
I've seen her work. Let's just say that.
Fair enough.
She does now that I've seen these photos.
Right.
She absolutely does have a weird face.
Yeah.
But yo, she does fucking damage.
Yeah, damage and a good body.
Damage.
Damage
Attack by gun cop hubby. Death after attack by gun cop hubby. What is this? This guy's fucking
that's some other
crazy
shit.
D's.
Yeah. But so what happened with her was that she was at a Comic-Con and somebody took a picture with her and she asked him for $20 and the guy was like, yo, I just took a picture with you. I'm not going to pay you $20. And she walked with him to the fucking ATM.
Oh, like a straight strip club situation.
Yeah. And that pissed me off. I never jerked off to her ever again.
You're like, I finished that session, but never again.
Never, yeah.
Yeah,
You can't,
Sarah J, man. She has been turned inside out, huh? That's how they all look like at the end of the career. It's kind of sad. DVD 20, pick 10. Pick with star $10. And look, the menu clearly says 10, so she was gonna rip him off too.
Right.
If I was the guy, I would have been like, I'm not giving, and it's 10. Look at the menus right there.
Fuck. Yeah, that pissed me off, so I don't jerk off to her. And
man, you're a very honorable jerker, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I had no idea, to be honest.
Only with women that have good character I can come to.
That's so funny. And she made him pay in the end, so sadly that her whole discography, her whole videography is
If she was
window.
If she was like, no, that's good, I'll just still kiss you. I was like, oh yeah, she's the one I'm jerking off to tonight.
I'm jerking off to her tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, those are my ethics. Do you still jerk off now that you've been in a relationship for so long and you're having a kid?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The fuck?
Okay. Right.
I jerk off because of those things. You know what I mean? What?
Fair enough. I see.
Now when I have a moment of like complete aloneness, because usually like if she's gone, the dog is with me or whatever, I don't have a problem like fucking kicking him out of the studio and busting one out. I have no problem with that, but I'm just usually trying to do something. But when I'm fully alone in the house, it's almost like I have to.
Yeah.
In my mind, it's like, this could be the last time you're alone. Get it done.
Yeah. Take advantage of the situation.
Oh, I watch it like you knew Netflix has like 8 new shows and you haven't gone on Netflix recently. And you're like, damn, I want to just flick through them.
Right.
See what kind of shows they are.
Your dad's
There's
outside.
an excitement about it.
Yeah, your dad's outside your house. He's like, Abbas, jerk off, Yanni, now.
No, yeah, it's not like I don't live with my dad, bro.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but it's just your dad's a good guy.
You don't, but you did, right?
But you did. It's a good guy. He's a good guy. He would want you to jerk off, I think.
Do you think your dad jerks off?
Now? Fuck. I haven't heard nothing.
I want you to think about that question.
I've thought about it.
Yeah. Okay. That's why you jumped to conclusions.
Yeah. We'll already know the conclusion. And I think it's a no. I think he's just tired naturally.
How old's Pops?
He's close to 70.
Okay, yeah, they're not jerking it.
Yeah, I think it's done.
I mean, if they were like still married and like in a relationship and stuff like that, they still fuck deep into. Yeah, apparently the old folks home it's STI real. Do you never heard of that?
I've heard of that.
Yeah,
okay.
They bang like crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, because I think a lot of them are like one of the spouses is gone and now they're in there with like these other ones.
Right.
Everyone's at death's door pretty much.
There you go. That's fun.
Yeah, exactly. And just like they have 5 pills, so they just add a 6th one into the repertoire, get it going.
Okay.
Yeah, these are apparently they go wild. Some comedians work there apparently.
Oh, for real, eh?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Old people are fucking like
hamsters.
Sarah J early days, you know?
Yeah.
I was thinking about all these like porn stars. They were before they got into porn.
Yeah.
They were like fucking like
a lot
crazy.
Yeah.
And to the point where it was like they had the thought like, I love doing this.
Yeah.
Do what you love kind of thing, you know?
You think they came to epiphany or some guy was like, hey, yo, you should make money?
I don't think it was ever a girl that barely gives it out that's like, I'm going to get into this.
Right.
I think it was like that chick in high school that was very the like easy chick.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, some other scenarios. Fucked up relationship with Pops. That has to be. That's a prerequisite.
Yeah.
But not always.
Okay.
You ever heard of these porn stars like, oh, I have a great relationship with my parents?
Yeah,
like,
I do hear that every once in a while. That
pisses me off, doesn't it?
It pisses me off. And like, I'm like, that's weird. Like your dad's like, yeah, go fuck these 6 other dudes today and then come back for dinner at night or
that shit annoys me. Like, you know, like that to me, that's like not being able to make the basketball shot and then banging the chick.
Yeah,
you know, to know that she's going to a supportive household afterwards. So, that fucks with my head. I can't jerk to that.
Yeah, you need that the whore to be slapped by her dad. You're like, yo, when you come home, there's a slipper.
No, there's no like. There's the way I would think traditionally was there's no like father-daughter like relationship. It's not even like, I'm so embarrassed of what you've done. She's back at the house like, Daddy, I'm just doing amateur scenes.
Yeah.
I have no daughter. Like, it's not even like that. It's just like she hasn't seen a motherfucker in like 14 years and then fucks easily because she's trying to make guys happy.
Right.
Because daddy issues type. Right. That's what I think in my head. But like I said, some of these freaking stars got great regular relationships. It's like, it could be everything and in between. I have no idea.
Yeah.
You never know.
But there is a stat out there that said I think 90% of them have been sexually molested since, before they were 14 or something.
Yeah, but then there's also another stat saying that 85% of all women have been harassed or something like that.
All women are whores.
Thank you.
Okay.
In the end, we got to the conclusion that I thought we were going to get to from the get-go.
And then this episode is also going to get taken down.
No, this is fun.
Yeah.
Every time I have you on, it's like I'm having the incel representative. I live with my father. I wear a do-rag. And let me tell you about women.
This is my first do-rag I bought ever. I bought it at a convenience store today.
Oh, you never had a do-rag?
Nah.
That's why it's not on right. You know that, right?
Yeah. I was like, yo, I'm gonna show up to a podcast with the do-rag on.
Well, I remember back in the immigrant section, you would like have glasses, which a lot of comedians do now. I've noticed, by the way.
Oh, I was pretending to be my dad on one of those, like way back in the day.
Like pretending to be your dad?
Yeah, like I had a character that was my dad that I used to do in the sketches, and I didn't pretend to be my dad on the podcast. But on the podcast, it was just me, but I just had the outfit.
Huh. Yeah, see, that's the thing that's probably going to piss him off when he finds it, huh? This is why... Look at this, eastbound, pit vipers?
No.
These glasses, like these type of glasses.
Yeah.
These like straight up baseball glasses.
Right.
Danny McBride's such a funny motherfucker.
Yeah, Eastbound and Down is probably one of the best, I think,
I only watched a couple episodes here and there. Oh, was this guy in Eastbound and Down?
Yeah, yo.
Steve... This guy's immediately funny, you know?
He's
just
good.
the face.
Yeah, this guy's good. You ever seen him?
He's in a million of these. He's in the Danny McBride camp.
Yeah.
He's like part of his
the crew.
Sandler crew.
Yeah. This guy's funny. And
he's always like the butthurt guy that like loves him and he's butthurt because he's like, you could do better. Something like that.
A friend that, I don't know, every guy imagines that friend to be in his corner like that.
Yeah. It's just that face. He's like his Millhouse pretty much.
Yeah. You're so cool, man.
Yeah. I always see I see artists a lot of time doing podcasts with artists for some reason have completely different sunglass rules. Have you noticed that?
Right. Go on.
If you're an artist, a musician, you always wear sunglasses.
Okay.
You'll have full interviews. You'll be at the White House with sunglasses on.
Right.
You'll be, for some reason, sunglasses are allowed to be part of your brand or your personality, or I don't know what it is.
You know what it is? Also, it probably sells too. I think if you see people without sunglasses, a lot of times they're ugly.
I don't know. It's not like a mask. It's not covering that much, right?
I've seen some people without sunglasses, and you're like, you put those back on. Or maybe the image gets destroyed.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see what the image.
Stevie Wonder without glasses.
Look terrible without.
Oh man. So
sunglasses. See, glasses and sunglasses are different though.
Let's check it out.
And the way I Googled that, I'm really, I was really hoping on a before after to be honest with you. See these sunglasses? These are the sunglasses that are in.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny has come to LA. He's such a bad bunny.
Are you going to the Chappelle show?
Chappelle's coming to town?
He's here.
Right this week?
Like I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Like Scotiabank?
No, I think it's the Opera House.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He's doing a smaller venue now, huh?
Yeah. Well, it just randomly, I think he announced on Sunday.
The Opera House. This is in... Oh, it's a smaller venue. Ooh, this would be a way better show.
Yeah.
What's the capacity at the Opera House?
No idea. Yo. I just heard about this today as I was driving here.
1,500 or so?
Oh.
950.
Okay.
Okay, so he's just doing a couple of shows. Yeah, so he's still trying to do this size where it's like you're still connected to people, right?
And it's easy to fucking sell out. Boom, boom, boom. Like
3 shows. It's like a quick money injection.
Yo, so sick. Like, and he announced it on Sunday. Sold out like pretty much instantly.
All 3?
Yeah, I think so.
I love it.
That's
That's that legend. It's almost like, hey, I have to be in Toronto, so let's just do, and I think that's like 3,000 tickets.
Yeah. I think 67. No, there's probably, and then there's 200. 150.
Are the prices?
Yeah.
Oh, so there's no price even lower than 100.
No.
So it's 3,000 tickets. They're all $100.
Okay.
So he's clearing
Minimum.
$100,000 plus north of that
Yeah, something like that.
in 3 days, just like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like all those rappers will be like, I get 200 a show or some shit.
Right. Yeah. True. That's crazy. Like, and that's weekday money. And the weekend, see, I'm a poor guy because I'm like, on the weekdays, if I make this much, and then on the weekend, I'll make this much.
Yeah.
And then at the end, I'll have 10K. And I'm like, yay. Happy with that. Has your pay gone up in stand-up since you've started?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not like if you want to book me, you got to pay this much. But
Right.
like just based on the shows that I produce, the touring that happens, all this type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more money being made. Absolutely.
Right on.
Absolutely. Like
And-
there's stand-up is like, it's not like corporate life where it's like, they just give you the promotion to offset inflation.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Right.
5% or 10% if it's a great company.
Oh,
right?
that barely if ever happened.
Yeah, it's like big chunk differences. It could just
Right.
be worse, or it could be like 50% more than last year.
Right. Yeah. So the New York one, like you've sold how many? Like, are you setting up like
New
comedy
York,
clubs?
I went to New York just to activate the visa, open a bank account.
Yeah.
And just go do a couple spots, see my buddy, that blah blah blah. But like,
Yeah.
I didn't have a show. Like I just
Oh, sorry.
announced a tour where
Yeah, the tour. Where's like what are the venues that you're doing?
small club.
Oh, yeah,
in
eh?
Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yeah, small club in
And
Brooklyn.
then you've had one all over US, right? This one is
What is?
all over in the June the tour that you're doing.
It's all over the U.S.
All over.
Yeah. It's yeah. So hey, by the way, the Wallahi America tour. Check it out. I was gonna plug the dates off the top. But,
Okay.
But yeah, I start with Brooklyn June 5th, Philadelphia June 6th,
Right.
Seattle June 13th, Chicago June 14th, Houston June 20th,
Yeah.
Austin June 22nd, and then San Francisco June 27th.
How hard was it to like book the?
The venues?
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was a little annoying. There's
Okay.
still some places I'm trying to go that I can't find places like venues.
Right.
A lot of these venues are like, oh, you gotta come in with a guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, like a fucking feature or some shit.
No, in the sense that you have to be a validated lead. Yeah,
Oh.
you know what I mean.
Someone
You
has
can't
to vouch for you or some shit.
It's not. Yeah, you need rep. Management has to be like, oh, I'd like to book. You know what I mean?
Got you.
From an admin standpoint,
Right.
Like if I was trying to get booked just to do a spot, someone would have to vouch for me.
Right.
But if I'm just trying to independently be like, hey, we'll do a split or I'll pay your rental fee.
Yeah.
And then they're like, a lot of people are like, oh, they just don't do anything that's outside of the normal. They only do the normal.
Right. Yeah.
And their calendar's pretty much full from the normal. So there's no, they don't give a fuck to deviate.
Right.
Which,
Right.
I get. People
Whatever.
are lazy. And
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And how's the ticket sales and whatnot like?
Some are moving already,
Oh, for
man.
real, eh?
Yeah, I just
Yo.
announced it on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Nice.
Canadians don't buy shit in advance at
Yo,
all.
never
Yeah.
fucking annoying.
Yeah, Seattle
damn.
people messaged me like, got my tickets, gotta smoke hookah later. I'm
Nice.
like, oh
yo.
fuck.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm loving this.
Double apple, yo. That's what a boss loves, yo.
Double apple all day. Yeah, Chicago's got tickets. Brooklyn, they said they
Sick.
got tickets. Houston, I'm pretty sure has. Houston's something. There's like an energy to Houston in the sense that it's like, I don't know what it compares to. And
Right.
it's almost like Houston's like Calgary almost.
Yeah. And
It's
also,
like in a very red, a place where there's a lot of immigrants for a long time in a
Right.
very red state kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like the Calgary, whereas Dallas is more like the Edmonton and like type of thing.
Okay. Right. For sure, there's more.
There's really no Austin in Alberta. Like there's no variant.
Yeah.
If anything, it would be Calgary. But as far as like vibes,
Yeah.
Calgary seems to be like kind of like Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to both,
For comedy or just
for whatever.
Fuck, yeah.
Just for whatever. Yeah. But Houston has a lot more black people than Calgary for sure.
Oh, I'm not comparing it in the sense of like,
you're saying
literally compare, because Houston has, forget black people, has way more Mexicans than Alberta.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Houston has probably 1 million Mexicans, 500,000 Mexicans, right? So, I mean, Calgary's got what? Freaking 20,000?
10
whatever.
people.
Like nothing, right?
Yeah.
So in that sense, it doesn't really but in the sense of like all these foreign people working professionally at peace, kind of.
Right.
In like a very conservative body of place.
True.
So I think Houston's kind of Calgary in that sense.
Right. Are we about to jump into the Israel-Palestine part of the podcast? Is that what's going on?
No. How did that come up?
I don't know. Because conservative immigrants, and I was like, we're on the tipping point. We're on the tipping point.
Yeah, it's hard not to come up. Today it was funny. I was sitting at Nova Bakery, and it said Canada or Toronto City Hall to fly the Israeli flag to commemorate Israeli Independence Day, which is today or tomorrow.
Right.
And then the literal next update, it said hundreds of thousands of people continue to flee as Israel continues to launch attacks. It was literally in CB24. The next one.
Damn.
Hundreds of thousands continue to flee as Israeli attacks harshen or something.
I know, it's crazy.
I'm like, damn, that's kind of very too weird.
Yeah.
Back to back. I'm like, put something in the middle.
I know.
Fuck. Be like
Buffer.
more cars stolen in Toronto in the middle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Ease into it, guys, a little bit.
It was just contradicting. We're flying to help commemorate independence. Everyone's fleeing from these attacks.
You know, the weird thing is that, Trudeau said, like, Zionists should feel safe wherever they are. That's the one thing that, I don't know who would agree with that one.
I think Zionists and Jewish people are different.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zionism is like, from what I understand, let's
look it up. Let's educate ourselves, yo.
What is Zionism?
Because if you were to...
A movement for originally the reestablishment and now the development and protection of a Jewish nation in what is now Israel. It was established. So Zionism is just Israel.
Yes.
Zionism is the success and prosper of Israel.
Right.
That is Zionism.
And
that is not what the Jewish struggle is at all. But Israel makes you believe that.
Right.
They go like, an attack on us is an attack on every Jew in the world. And a lot of Jews don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, that, and they keep on still bringing the Holocaust has been like the defense, like go-to. It's like anytime somebody, but in the Holocaust, you know how much shit happened, yada, yada, don't compare. Like, it's these distraction tactics that they have every turn of the way that they've been using forever.
Yeah, I saw this. Hitler passes baton to Netan. I just saw this on...
There's been a few friends, like I have a friend.
Why U.S. Jews are giving Netanyahu a pass on his Hitler and Mufti remark. The Israeli Prime Minister was secular Zionism worst nightmare, yet rather than... What was the remark that's sitting in...
this one you got to subscribe or something.
Oh, that's just it's very old. Whatever. There was a picture of like Hitler running, like a relay race.
Yeah.
Hitler running and giving a baton, not a swastika, to Netanyahu as he grabbed it and kept running.
Right.
And then the comments were obviously exploding, going back and forth. But it's also like...
And Netanyahu responded to it?
No, not at all. No, it was like in the Venezuela news cartoon.
Right.
Yeah.
That's weird. Like South America, you keep
Venezuela of all the places.
I know.
Right? They're like, well, they have a very strong connection with Germans and the World War II, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm finding out now is like which countries have what backing and
they are. Yeah.
It's
Venezuela is one of those places all the Nazis ran and hid. And became farmers, pig farmers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Argentina specifically, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was this one video where I saw where like the guy...
like white South America. South America where the skin is still lighter.
Yeah.
Like, we can't be going to Ecuador and shit. We're Nazis. I mean,
right. Oh, man. That's what... Okay. Because you see those, and I was like always confused. That makes sense. I saw this video and like this guy in somewhere in, I guess... Florida or somewhere, and he saw Israel flag, and he's like, "Fuck Israel, Allah Akbar."
Oh, That white guy that was like a neighbor. But it kind of sounded sarcastic. Like my buddy just sent that to me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because fuck Israel, Allah Akbar, this and
jihad.
that. Jihad. But it's the whole thing sounded like a white guy being like, my diddly nigga diddly, skiddly my diddly, my fusheezy my breezy. It kind of sounded a little patronizing.
Bad boy.
He goes, jihad, it is dead. I'm like, I don't know. And my buddy was sending it like, and then the comments were like, finally someone talking right. I'm like,
yo, comments are wild, yo.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
You never know which way the comments are gonna shift, but yeah. A lot of times it's like either pro-Palestine all the way or pro-Israel.
Yeah, that's what it makes you have to choose a side. There's no gray area in the middle.
Yeah.
And it's funny how the news still really is supporting, like very biased.
Right.
Just in general, they're like, Israel's actions in Rafah are really putting tension on the U.S.-Israel relations.
Yeah.
U.S. government threatening Netanyahu.
Right.
If he doesn't stop in Rafah, there's going to be a lot of pointless death if you don't stop doing what you're doing. One is like, bombs have been stopped.
Right.
And then the next one I saw is threat to stop orders has come in. It's like, okay, we can't say we stop shipping them.
Yeah.
We got it. With the language has to change.
Yes.
To we're threatening to stop sending, you know?
Yeah. Because if it looks like, or you can't. And the other one is that the killing one. Like if the killing happens or attack happens on Israel, it's always like, oh, they were attacked by terrorism or what have you. If it goes the other way.
Because they wrote off Hamas as a terrorist organization.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
I wonder what happens when the death toll and like once they account for everyone who died who's really under the rubbles and all this shit.
No, yo.
I wonder, will it hit the 100,000 mark?
Oh, you think so, yeah?
I mean, it's like at the 50,000 mark.
It is 50, yeah. Because it was literally like, what?
But those were confirmed deaths. Though.
Right.
So now they're doing things where they're like, well, it's been weeks. They got to be dead. Can't be. We don't even know. People are just missing if they're dead, whatever it is.
True.
But once the deaths just come up to like 100,000 in like a year or like, I mean, they're like 50,000. It's like, it's a tiny localized space.
Right.
It's like, how
it's
can
topical,
you? Yeah, right? How can you not... how can you not see the comparison between that and the Holocaust? I don't get it. The Holocaust, they freaking stole Jews from all reaches of Europe and brought them to concentration camps to do the final solution. This is in a tiny place. So it's like, if you go, it was 6 million Jews.
Right.
And it's only 50,000.
Yeah.
But look at the land area. The density of like slaughter is like,
I know.
It's very synonymous where it's like, hey, all of Gaza, go to the south.
Right.
Flee to the south because Hamas is in the north. We've destroyed the north. Now they're like, get the fuck out of the south. They're like, yo, where do we go?
I know.
Where do we go now?
I know. Yeah. The
hospitals, bomb them. This, bomb them. And then the world is like a fucked up place. And it's like, people are going to take advantage of like supply and demand, the nature of economics. So it's like, I know that border crossings into like Egypt from that border, it's like you need like 10 grand. You need like, if you want to get the fuck out of Gaza, you gotta be stacked proper.
Oh, for real?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you can get out. Money will get you out.
Really?
But most people do not have it. Yeah. Because they border with Egypt and everyone's like, open the borders. But it's like, they're like, we don't want these fucking 1.5 million or whatever, whoever's left.
Right.
Of all these people to, imbalance.
Yeah. It's crazy. I know it is crazy because
Egypt's afraid that of like they saw what happened with Canada and Punjab. Like now we're in the new state of Punjab.
There's so much brown annoyance out there.
The brown hate is high. It actually feels kind of good to be Arab, like black. It feels like nice. The brown hate in Canada is strong.
Oh, Leo, because even the most tolerant people that I talk to, they're like, yo, you gotta agree that there's too many of them. I was like, fine, I guess there are or whatever, but
here's the difference I've noticed. You know, obviously, I consider myself an immigrant expert.
Okay.
Most immigrants up until this day come and they're kind of like, I don't want no problem. You bump into a white guy. I'm sorry.
Right.
Don't make waves. Chinese people have been like this. Arabs have been like this. Africans, for the most part, have been like this.
Sure.
Indians, for the most part, have been like this.
Yeah.
But Punjabis,
Right.
come in.
Yeah.
And they have the confidence that they belong here.
Yo.
Which, by the way, I like mad respect. I don't even understand how it's possible.
Yeah.
Like I saw, what's the Punjabi flag?
Oh, the Khalistan?
Punjabi. It's like
Yellow?
orange, right?
Yeah. I think, yeah.
Yeah. Like this one. I saw a guy. These Punjabi guys walking down Queen. I don't know if there was like a.
It was a
protest.
Yeah.
But now they're just walking down Queen like giant thing.
Yeah.
Direct eye contact with a. I'm like, boys. You gotta like relax. Once you leave the protest, you gotta be like this looked like they were invading, like on an active invasion. You know.
You know what it is? Because like I do brown shows, and I'm always afraid that I'm gonna piss off like a Punjabi guy a little too hard one of these days, and
you fuck with them a lot.
Well, I mean, I do the Punjabi shows.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say something out of line or something.
He's gonna warrior your ass. Huh?
Yeah, that's what.
Gonna hit you with that silver bracelet, knock you the fuck out.
Bam! The little thing goes in, out. His last joke was, "Your dick is too small."
No. Yeah. I want to do a bit about how like Punjabis are like straight up Texans. They love that car.
Right.
They love muscle.
Yeah.
And they wherever they arrive, they get their hands. They control the gas. Everywhere I go as a Punjabi guy, I'd be like 87. I'm like, yeah, 87. They got the gas stations on lock.
Yeah.
You know. And there's just like a fucking Hellcat.
Yes, Hellcat.
His Hellcat.
Mustang.
Yeah. And
Charger.
all Punjabi guys, they have straight up Santa Claus beards.
So, and then the
they
other
have a proper twist of like look
twirl
like
mustache.
look at this Santa Claus beard, like a proper one like this guy.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Old Punjabi man.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. This is not far fetched. This is not anything crazy to say. So they got this jolly, especially old Punjabi men are some of the least threatening. Yeah, old Arabs can have this like look of like anger, like default look of like when life hits them.
Sure.
But the old Punjabis, they always have very clean and symmetrical, what's it called? Turbans.
Right.
That are very symmetrical and clean beards. And they look and they always hold their hand behind their back.
Yeah.
And they're very not like, it's the young ones that have this energy that's driving a lot of this Canadian pushback.
When they get drunk though,
they drink like crazy, bro.
Oof, when the Punjabi boys get drunk, it's the
they
Punjabi,
get amped, huh?
With the Punjabi weddings, there's always security there.
Oh, but I used to MC them. I used to Punjabi event.
Yeah,
they always. I did a Punjabi real estate. I know one guy was like, "Bro, it's not Punjabi, it's Punjabi." I'm like, okay,
corrected. Bam.
It was like a real estate thing that had like awards, and they wanted me to come and be like, and who won this is Prabdeep Singh, who won best closer, whatever the fuck. They just needed a guy.
Right.
Bro, it was a hall. No one was seated. The entire congregation was at the bar. Like, I'm up there at the podium just looking to the left. Right. All the seats are empty. Some women here and there
right.
on their phone. But it's all circle tables. And there's 50 suited Punjabis just at the bar. Just hitting them back. When someone gets called, it's just a drinking thing. There's no sitting. We're not wasting the time walking back and forth.
We're partying.
It's just that they party, man.
They party. Yeah, and you know what? One thing that has been, I gotta say, because like at the shows afterwards, when they show love.
Oh, big time.
Yeah,
big time.
I know it. It's
no, that's why. And they fuck with me, huh?
Yeah.
They fuck with my comedy. They're fans, and they come to the shit.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, and I love fucking with them too.
Yeah. They're chill.
Because their love of cars.
Yeah.
We connect on that shit.
Yeah. And they have a good sense of humor too, I will say.
They do. But then there's then every culture has this where it's like, there's that guy that has zero sense of humor.
Yeah.
It's just the anger one.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are. There's a white guy like that.
Right. The ego. Sometimes some of these guys have the ego so big, you'll say, and if they're drinking, the slightest of things, it puts them in this mode, your dog mode, I think I'll say. Yeah,
just bite your tree times. Cut.
Yeah, goes off like that. That happens.
I can't believe it bit you like that. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah. It's just
the bites were like, I didn't even know he was biting you for a second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. But
it was kind of like, is he having fun? And then when I grabbed him, he tried to bite me. I was like, oh, he's biting right now.
Yeah.
He's biting right now.
He went into a different demon mode, yo.
Yeah, man. He bit this old Italian lady down the street.
No
bro.
way.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
shit.
fucking traumatic. Bro.
How bad did she get bit?
Proper bite.
Oh, like
Keeps
bleeding?
going. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. The type of like, it was a deep thing where it didn't bleed for a while. And then the blood started flowing quick. And it was like, she's like, is it bleed? It was an old Italian woman.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Still have her on I'm still doing favors for her and shit like that.
Okay.
It's been 3 months.
Yeah.
Terrifies me. Get her like Neosporin when she runs out of it and all this shit.
Oh, so you did you have to pay her at all?
No, her family kept telling me, bro, when it happened, she's screaming at the street.
Yeah.
Bro, the city got called. They came. We had to do rabies testing. We had to do 10-day quarantine of the dog.
Oh,
I had
shit.
to register the dog with it was like fully an administrative like. But what I found out is, God bless things that white people care about. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I was like, oh, they're gonna come take my dog, right?
Right.
No, not at all, bro. Remember, white people love dogs more than us.
Yeah.
So
And
your
we're gonna
dog
get
is safe.
kicked out. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Like in the sense that your dog has to do a crazy amount for them to put him down.
Right.
A crazy amount.
Yeah.
The lady on the phone, she's like, I have a German Shepherd in my neighborhood who's bit 3 children, and he's still only on a muzzle order.
Right.
It's like,
right.
oh my God.
Yeah.
So happy to hear that.
So would you be sad if he was taken away?
Oh, bro, I would like fully, I wouldn't let that happen.
Oh, for real?
Oh, I would not let that
Because I'm going to
happen.
go outside and I'm going to punch him in his face.
Yeah, I get that though.
Okay, cool. Sick. Yes.
Bit you three
Yeah.
little bites. No, you get you
I'm
get a
not
punch
gonna-
if you bleed. You
Yeah.
get a smack.
Okay.
But you only get the smack when it's happening.
Oh, yeah.
Because now he can't associate it with
Yeah,
what.
yeah,
Now
I know.
it's just
Yeah, yeah.
abuse.
Now it's-
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
assault. He's like sleeping. You just fucking punch him. Don't bite. He's like, huh? What the fuck?
That'd be the
He's
most.
like, don't sleep. Like just bark at night or something. Teach him the wrong shit.
I know. Yeah. And then I give him a treat right after just to really confuse
He's
him.
so confused.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a dog?
I haven't had a dog, but I've taken care of a dog. Like my buddy left. I took him for 3 days.
How was it?
He was chill. He didn't do nothing. Yeah, crazy. But he was very tame.
Was he an older dog though?
He was what, 10?
Yeah, that's an old dog, bro. That's a 7-year. That dog is how old your dad is.
Okay.
Yeah, that dog don't jerk.
Yeah,
that dog
yeah.
don't want no. He'll put the car in the garage.
Yeah.
That's an old dog right there, bro.
Yeah.
That's an old dog right there.
All he wants to do is just like sleep and walk.
This guy's like 2.5. You know, adolescent energy.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
a young
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Give it like I guess 2 more years.
I'm just shocked. Yeah, probably
Yeah,
3, 4. And slowly, like you remember how he was last time?
Yeah, he was
He's
just
way
trying to
better.
fuck.
Yeah, he's way better now. I mean, if you don't count the biting, obviously.
Yeah.
If you factor out the biting.
Right, yeah, okay. I see like that, Okay.
Yeah, he's way better now.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Fair enough. All right. So he listens and shit.
Oh yeah, I can take him off leash. Like,
Oh, really?
I wouldn't when there's people around.
Okay.
But like it used to be, if he was off leash, was that knocking on the door?
No, that was just you with the
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
If he was off leash, he'd just be like, like a squirrel is over there. He's just gone. He's not.
Well, he
now
bit
he's
the
next to
yeah.
me.
Well, last time he bit I think he bit my shoe.
But he was a puppy last time.
Yeah,
Last time
fair
he
enough.
came,
No,
he was like
I'm
a
not.
straight.
No, I'm not taking
Oh no,
shots.
he was biting at your shoe because that's what he was teething. He was
Yeah.
just biting everything.
Yeah.
Like last time you came was for when the immigrant section was wrapping up. One
Yeah.
of the final episodes, right?
Yeah.
So that was a year. That was like 14 months ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you a good story. So I do HVAC installations.
Oh my God. I always tries to plug himself. If you're in the GTA and you're looking for
A new
moderately
AC, a brand-
priced, not
Right.
competitive, moderately, fairly priced, market price.
So I was installing at this Muslim guy's house, and the guy asked me, he's like, "Brother, do you pray?" And I was like,
I'm like, do you fuck?
Yeah.
He's like, this fucking guy, man. I like this guy, man.
Yeah. I was like, and he was my dad's friend.
Yeah.
So I was all respectful and shit. I was like, yeah, of course I pray. I pray all the time.
Yeah.
5 times a day. And then he's like, okay, it's Jummah in an hour.
Oh my God.
And then I was like, oh shit. And then he turns around, my helper. He's a Chinese guy, Davin Pang, one of the comedians. And then he's like, are you Muslim? And he's like, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You guys are both just non-confrontational as fuck. And this is all free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. So, well, I'll tell you the other thing that he did too. So Davin just said he's a Muslim, and then Now I was looking, I was like, yo, what the fuck, yo? Why would you? Now we gotta go pray for sure, and you gotta go come with me.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, it is what it is. So I took him to the mosque in Hamilton. And he did wudu and everything. He went to the wudu section.
And you already have this guy's business. Like, you're already in the house installing it.
Yeah.
Now this is just to keep the story straight.
Yeah, now it's just to like not look like pieces of shit.
Yeah. Is the job done? Or
No.
you gotta come in tomorrow?
We gotta do
Okay. Then I get the position. If it was the last day of the job, you'd be like, brother, I have another job. And
Well, I could have skipped out on it and finished the job.
Yeah.
But we had to like keep our image.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's my dad's friend too. That's the other.
Gotcha.
And then this guy goes to the mosque, and then he's just following the guy beside him when he's praying, and he's never prayed before. And then I think he was telling me that the other guy's looking at him like I'm like suspicious that this guy's up to something, because he would look and do the sajda and the sujood, and then nothing happened afterwards as far as nobody calling the cops or nothing on him. But I got him the Popeye's chicken afterwards. You know, the $5 meal? That, I got him that and a pizza slice. And I think
you talking about the Chinese guy or
the Chinese guy?
Yeah.
And then I think he might convert.
Actually.
Maybe.
Is he fresh Chinese? Do I know this guy?
No, he's not fresh Chinese. He's white Chinese.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think you might have seen him at my house maybe.
Oh, your house shows? Your living room shows?
Yeah.
Where you had the audacity to tell me I ran the light?
Oh my God, yo, you ran the light so hard. It was...
I was barefoot in your living room, no light. There was no...
And I asked you want to go last? And you're like, no, I got to go somewhere. I was like, all right, I guess he's got to go somewhere. Proceeds to do 20 while everybody else is doing 7 to 10.
I mean, I had driven all the way out there,
and
bro.
You had people...
And I was doing shit.
And you had people show up for you, so
yeah, to your house. Could you imagine? That's the kind of pull I got.
Yo, that was a good show.
We never had a show like that actually. Again, that was solid 8 people in that bitch.
Every time I have a show over there, if like a few of my friends come there and like I don't know 3-4 other people, turns out to be okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a living room.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't like the idea of having people in my house though. Like,
as
in like a show like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I was thinking when I first moved in here, I'll put a bunch of chairs in the backyard and blah blah blah. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Right.
Peace.
It's just too much if something happens or some shit.
Yeah, I guess. And now with the wife and stuff like that. Right? Look at this.
Okay. I'm the best singer.
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
This guy retarded?
I can sing in the midst of trials and
this guy does the reading one. He does
all of these.
He does all of those. Yeah,
it's just like creative internet things.
Yeah.
Beat me. People might be beating me up. I'll be going through hard times in the rain, in the fire. Fire will be burning, but I'll still be singing.
Fire will be burning?
I was thinking.
Only when you are suffering.
Yes. I have people that have trials and tribulations.
Trials and
Are you
tribulations.
kidding me right now? It's just put him through.
When you feel the rise calling, when you feel the rise calling, carry me. I'll be right here with you.
I thought it was gonna be like legit pieces of wood, like really fuck them up.
Yeah. Oh, this is pretty funny.
What madness did you people just showcase? What's going on? Are you normal? So if people are not beating you, you can't open your mouth and sing. Look at the evil and satanic name. They are even coming up with tribulation. What kind of sorrowful name is that?
Is this a show? Because he shows up and he gets a good reaction every time.
No, the whole thing is skits, bro.
Oh,
it has to be skits.
shit.
It's skits. It's ridiculous. The whole thing. There's no audience sound.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. I was trying to be a believer. I was like, oh, this is so good.
Like it could be, man. It could be. Want to smoke a little shoosh?
Yeah, let's do it.
And then call it?
All right.
Okay, you have dates to plug?
I got a show on the 17th in Hamilton.
Plug it right into your freaking
Oh,
thing.
yeah. May 17th, Friday, Center for Talking Arts, 8 p.m. Show up there. That's a solid show. You'll tell your grandkids about it. And then May 31st, a Brown show at Urban Teka. Show for that one, too. If you speak Urdu, that's better. If not, then just enjoy the brown smell.
And Hassan has to tell you that he is technically a sex offender, so he does have to say that legally.
I'm a rapist. No.
Yeah. Yo, America, come check me out. Actually, Toronto, even May 31st, I've got my last free time show for a minute. May 31st, 7:30 and 10 As always, you know where to get them, abbaswahab.com. Then Brooklyn, Philly, Seattle, Chicago, San Francisco, Houston, and Austin. Not in that order. Hopefully, I'll be trying to add Minneapolis and DC soon. I know y'all niggas are pushing for that. And that's that. Thank you for coming on, brother. Appreciate you christening this new setup.
Yeah, it was good, yo.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Until next time, let me hit this outro music and see if it plays nicely. Ooh.